What's up, YouTube? Starting my day. Did my pre-trip. Filled up. I was doing my pre-trip. Now they need to get fuel. I had half a tank. Or half tanks. Proper way. I don't say that, but so technically I had enough to go up to a port and go somewhere else. And then fill up later. But I don't know what I'm doing after returning this load at the port. So just best to be fueled up and ready to go anywhere. And also it helps with if I go down to Lowe's, I just have to go down to Lowe's and back up. I don't have to worry about filling up at all. Which I should still had enough fuel to get up there, but besides, it's just a precaution. Time saver, just in case, for some reason you had less fuel than what you think you had. Yeah, you're about to jump on the freeway after the stop sign. Broke down over here. Getting comfortable. Yeah. Met this one guy, he's originally from Red Bluff. He lives up here in Albany now. His wife works at the Loves. His 20-year-old daughter works at the Loves. And his 21-year-old son works at the Loves. And he's a trucker. He works for Mount Lassen or Lassen something. I don't know, something about Lassen out of Red Bluff. But he's on Rob, lives up here. He kind of seemed like he was trying to talk down to the company that I work for. No, but apparently they offered him a job and he turned it down because he can't work with someone dumber than he is. That's I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, man. I've been here for almost 4 years. And I'm happy. Treat me good. They pay me on time. You take care of me when I need to be taken care of. Oh, it must be under new management. Like, maybe, I don't know. I've pretty much been working with the same people since I started, so I couldn't tell you. It's like, oh no, this is way back in the day. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, but other than that, pretty cool guy, pretty friendly. He's probably trying to convince me to go over. Nah, it doesn't work that way. And plus, most of their drivers are owner-ops, and I still don't know if I ever want to do that commitment. Yeah, who doesn't want to make more money, right? And I have a buddy actually that I started driving with, brand new driver, just like me. I took the course and everything. He actually pretty much owns his own little company. He's doing very well for himself, and congrats to him. that's just, I don't think I'm ready for that step. I don't know if I ever will be. Kind of already like having the minimal responsibilities as it is. It's already a lot of responsibility. So it's minimal responsibility. Well, I'll catch you guys later when I get to the port. Alright, so I made it up, or made it down to Home Depot. Pick up the load. It was supposed to be like a quick 30-minute thing, you know, drop and hook, get out of there. But there was what you call it, a Heartland driver right next to the fucking load that I had to pick up. And then after that, they're right in front of the trailer I was gonna pick up. There was what you call a Schneider driver. So I could have gone around the Heartland driver, but the Schneider driver I couldn't. You know, by the time I tried to straighten out, my nose was gonna hit the truck, so I had to wait. And she was taking her sweet time. I mean, I was there for like 10, 15 minutes waiting for her to pull out. Like, I understand if you were checking your trailer, but you weren't anymore. You were done. But when I was pulling in to drop off my empty, she was doing her pre-trip. She was pre-tripping that trailer. By the time I actually dropped my trailer, because I actually went to the wrong spot. Usually we drop when you come in, turn right, and there's like a big old three lanes to drop off. It starts from 500, 600, and a 700 area. And you drop off right there usually, but I didn't see my ticket said 800, and that's usually where we pick up our load of trailers in the 800 area and up. But yeah, so I'd actually go back over there, drop it, and then go look for my loaded trailer. So she had time, but just took her sweet time, which, you know, it's whatever. So I was gonna wait for the Heartland driver to pull out, because I didn't want to block him, because the way where my load was at, I was gonna end up blocking him. He wasn't gonna be able to pull out. And so I was gonna wait, and he just was sitting there. Just since I got there, he was just sitting there, just staring, not even filling out anything on his Qualcomm or whatever it is that Heartland has. And I'm like, dude, I don't have time for you. I finally got to drop my trailer. I had to go around you. You saw I had to go around you, so, you know, fuck it. So I went back into my trailer, pre-tripped it, put in my information in, and as I'm putting in my trip information in, I see him, he wants to pull out. And he's getting mad now because he can't get out. I'm like, dude, you should have hurried up. Like, whatever it is that you had to do, you could have done after you pulled out. There's a big old area you can pull off, and you could have done everything right there. Whatever it is that you had to do. You're just sitting there, so you could have pulled out, but I mean, you know, so now you have to wait. You know how I was patient and waited for you and the other driver? Now you have to wait. So I got out there. As I'm pulling out, I see he's pulling out. And what does he do? He pulls off in that little area and fucking starts moving some shit on his Qualcomm. Like, see, there you go. There's no reason for you to get mad if you were just gonna do that. But made it up here. I actually made it before the port closed. The port closes at 4:30. I got here at 4:10. So I would have got here way before that. I would have gone here before 4. It slowed me down. Traffic slowed me down. So I would have missed all that traffic. Maybe I would have got some traffic coming into Tacoma. But, you know, I would have gone here way before 4. But we made it here. Now I'm heading down to Lowe's in the morning pick up a loaded trailer that needs to be here for the boat to leave on Friday night. And so that involves that I'm not. That includes, or no, what does that mean? No, that means I'm not get home till Saturday. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna start early. I'm gonna start driving like at. Well, I can start my clock at 2:40 in the morning. So I'm gonna be up pretty early. But made it here, dropped off that load, and picked up my empty. And I actually had the air leak. I saw what it was when I pressed my trailer brake or my brake pedal. You hear that air coming out. I'm like, shit! Don't tell me it's an airline. And so I had this the handle brake, which I used to do my tug test. So I hold it down. I put my hammer on it to hold it down, just trying to see where the air was coming out. Yeah, it was out of my glad hands. And so I took it off. Like, nah, it's on there. Like it has a good connection. It was just actually the little rubber seal on where the glad hand goes on the trailer. It was all messed up, chewed up, and ripped. So I took it out, replaced it, put the glad hand on, and all good. So now I'll have trailer brakes when I'm going down the road, which do come in handy, especially when you're in traffic. Yeah, so I'll do that tomorrow. Get up here, probably up here around 12 or so, hopefully before 12, and try to make it as far as down as I can. Maybe Jupits. I'll make it down to Jupits. I'll probably try to get my truck washed. So yeah, that's pretty much my day. I had an hour left when I got here. Normally I would have tried to made it down to Napa Vine. It's about an hour away, but I saw the traffic build up already southbound. So I'm like, now I'm making an attempt. I'm maybe gonna get that far, and I'm trying to start as early as I can. I could have started, I could have just put off my clock since I got here, but I got inspected a couple weeks ago, or a week ago. Was it last week? I think it was last week I got inspected. So, and they've been pulling me into every fucking scale and weighing me. So it's just a matter of time before they want to inspect me again. So, and yeah, so trying to be as legal as I possibly can. To as legal as I am to my knowledge, what I'm supposed to do, how am I supposed to show everything on my logs, and yeah, so that was my day. I'm tired. I'll call it a night, and hopefully tomorrow goes smooth. My load's ready, so don't have to wait for a gang load or anything. So, alright, you guys have a good night. I'm out.